Thank you so much, everyone, for being so incredibly awesome over the last few years and getting my channel up to 5,000 plus subscribers and keeping communication with me and following me on Reddit, Discord, YouTube, and so on and so on. You've all been so amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to jump around and do some user requests today, especially games that do not currently work, and I'll show you how they're going to be working with the update. We did Mario Kart 64 last. Let's move on to Mega Man 64. My favorite implementation of Mega Man in the history would obviously be Captain N Game Master. I love the way he does Mega High and all them type of words. That was so fun. I didn't really watch the normal Mega Man series as much. I just love the characterizations of Captain N Game Master. They were so fun. Everybody from King Hippo to Kid Icarus with Icarus and Simon Belmont with his characterization. Mother Brain is a great villain. Even the Eggplant Wizard was fun to watch. My favorite episode of the series, and you can see a clip of this, was probably, as I would say, Nightmare on Mother Brain Street. That was so damn funny. And one thing that was interesting is they actually used a lot of licensed music in the original series. So if you go on YouTube, you can actually see clips of where they removed the licensed music and replaced it with generic music. It was actually a pretty entertaining thing to see. We can turn, rotate. We're using our PlayStation Classic controller. You can use a Super Nintendo equivalent controller as well. But now we're going to move on to, I love my overhead racing games like Micro Machines. Awesome company. Remember the original company that made Micro Machines? Do you know it? Trivia question here. See if you remember what company made it. Okay. Codemasters. They were such a great company way back. We're going to jump down to, we'll do mini racers right now because I love my 3/4 top-down perspective racing game similar to RC Pro-Am. And we're talking RC to Go on PlayStation 1, Racing Gears Advance on, of course, Game Boy Advance, and love my Super Nintendo games and Mega Drive games such as Rock and Roll Racing, and of course the preliminary original game called Radical Psycho Machine Racing. Let's check this out here. It was kind of funny. Like we used to walk 20 miles in the snow when we were younger. People used to actually have to steer the car normally, not just simply point in a direction with an analog controller. Remember, I'm playing these games way faster than normal right now because I'm trying to showcase as many games as possible. But let me know what your favorite racing game similar to this is. I also love Cobra Triangle on Nintendo made by Rare. But this is an awesome game. Mini racers for the win. And we're going to move on to Mischief Makers next. Mischief Makers, one of the earlier games that I actually imported from Japan for the Nintendo 64, along with Star Fox, and of course Multi Racing Championship, which we'll get to when I demonstrate that. But this game here is so awesome, it's actually known as Yu-Gi-Oh! Troublemakers, but here's Mischief Makers in the United States. And it's such a cool game made by Treasure, and some of the earlier key design members actually worked on Contra 3, Alien Wars, and of course we have Ikaruga, Radiant Silvergun, Alien Soldier, Gunstar Heroes. I mean, what other Treasure games are you aware of that you absolutely love? Let's play for a brief moment here. This game had issues running in the past, but running so nice and dandy right now. And thank you, BlackSunshine, for helping map this particular game. Such an awesome game. I mean, without a doubt, and definitely didn't regret this whatsoever. And of course, we also have a game that was made on PlayStation 1 by the same company. Do you remember what it is? Another trivia question here. See if you can remember what it is. Silhouette Mirage, anybody? Hell yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is playing so perfect right now. It always had issues in the past with slowdowns, freezes, crashes, and burns. So definitely an awesome game with the Extreme Core update. And I'll do more of these. Okay, we got Mission Impossible. We'll try this for a brief moment here. Mission Impossible, such an invariably amazing franchise, just like Fast and Furious, where each movie that's concurrent release-wise becomes bigger, bolder, more vibrant, and beautiful with its crazy set pieces. And speaking of set pieces, oh look, possible or impossible. We're going to choose impossible, just like the original Nintendo version, which was absolutely impossible to beat. I had never beat it yet. I doubt any of you have beaten it without cheat codes, and even Ninja Gaiden isn't as hard as the original Mission Impossible on Nintendo Entertainment System. But looking forward to the next Mission Impossible and the next Fast and Furious movie. The Hobbs movie, it was so fun. Hobbs and Shaw was a fun spin-off movie. It was a fun movie with Jason Statham and the invariably awesome The Rock. It was a great movie. Let's check this out for a brief moment here. I call him Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, but you get the idea. Oh, we can do 3D mode activate here. Get some close and personal combat here. Oh, we're almost out of ammo already. Let's take at least a couple of these guys down. Oh, yeah, we're playing on impossible difficulty, though. So it's not going to be as easy to shoot these guys. They took me down. I should have played on possible difficulty. Monaco Grand Prix, another game that previously ran awful. I mean, it was so atrocious even from the start line. It ran at like 4 frames per second. Let's see what we have here. This is another end-user request. And love my Formula 1 racing games, particularly the Psygnosis one on the original PlayStation 1. I remember getting that and Twisted Metal and just playing the hell out of those games all night long. They were so fun to play. And at the time I was watching like Red Green, the Canadian Fun Show, as well as Mr. Bean. These were just great shows to watch. And then, of course, like Conan O'Brien way back in the Tonight Show. So fun way back then. Okay, I remember the light always taking a little while to get past there. And let's speak about some fun racing movies. I'd have to say one of my personal favorite racing movies in probably the last decade was the one called Rush with Daniel Brawl and the amazing Chris Hemsworth, who was from the Avengers Infinity War. And remember that movie, Cabin in the Woods? That movie actually was just sitting on shelves until Chris Hemsworth got notoriety for playing Thor. Then it was thrown out theaters, and it was such a fun movie, well worth watching. It should still be on Netflix, I believe, if you've never seen it. But Rush is great. It has Daniel Brawl and Chris Hemsworth, almost like an odd couple combination there. One is serious-minded, that's Daniel Brawl, very serious, articulate, almost like the original movie Amadeus, where you had like Amadeus just being goofy, and that's kind of like Chris Hemsworth playing Thor, being goofy and party animal-wise, and of course, the movie Avengers Infinity War. But yes, Monaco Grand Prix running great right now. We don't need to do Monopoly, but we'll try Mortal Kombat 4 for a brief moment here, see if this runs any better. And again, thank you BlackSunshine for mapping these fighting games. I did a few of them for the Extreme Core. I did stuff like, of course, Killer Instinct, Clay Fighter, etc. But all the other fighting games, he did. And of course, I did, of course, Powerpuff Girls, which is such a tough game to play. I'll get there eventually in one of these demonstrations. Nightwing? Why does this look like Nightwing? That's ridiculous. Kind of like when you play Tekken and Brian Fury hits you with that eponymous moment where like, hey, I seen this guy in Blade Runner with Harrison Ford, Rutger Hauer. Oh, we got this game working great. We got Nightwing and the show. I'm getting my ass kicked. Remember Titans? Teen Titans? The show called Titans is on the DC Universe streaming service, and that show is actually pretty damn cool. It has violence in it, almost R-rated element. And there's actually an episode where they show an alternate reality, spoiler alert, Batman going batshit crazy. And it's so awesome. You can go on YouTube and look up the little clip of Titans and Batman, and you see him just going batshit crazy, literally. Now we have Mortal Kombat Mythologies, another tough game to play. This is such a tough game to beat. If you thought Mission Impossible was hard, Mortal Kombat Mythologies is even more difficult. And I remember BlackSunshine telling me that he had issues with this on a couple cores and was able to get it working on another core. So we're going to test this out here and see what happens. See what kind of issues. We got upside down graphics, Inception style. Obviously, when we did this with Fighter Force, what we did is we went into video settings here. And we were able to go to output and do video rotation 180 degrees. And try to play Super Mario Brothers upside down at 180 degrees. It's hilarious. But we have this, but the menus are going to be backwards. So this is not going to work too well. So that's not, I'm going to consider this a no-go for right now, but I'll get this fixed up. And I'm also working on another core right now too. So let's see what happens if I load this on the other core. But this is a great game. One game that isn't that great in the Mortal Kombat series is the PS1 one, where you have Sonya Blade and you're doing tactical squad type stuff. That movie, should we say that game was not as good, but Shaolin Monks, on the other hand, was an incredible game. That is a great PS2, Xbox game, multiplayer, unlockable characters. It was so amazing. Still fun to play nowadays. I need to really get that on, of course, the Xbox One, Switch, or PS4. We're going to load the same game, Mortal Kombat. I just went right past it, Mortal Kombat Mythologies. And we're going to load it with the updated core here for Parallel. And see if we have any kind of good performance and speed here. And it'll be Parallel Extreme Amped here. And we're also going to load a mapper here. I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble that this is going to work from the get-go here. I'm going to go to Quick Menu, Controls, Load Remap File. And remember, for the Gloopin Extreme Core, you're going to be using the N64 Extreme mappers. I might rename this before the release, but for any other core, such as Mupin, Standard Gloopin, and Parallel, you're going to be using the N64 ones right here. And we're going to go to Mortal Kombat Mythologies here. And like I said, we spent an extensive amount of time getting all these maps, and there might be a couple mistakes here and there, but especially a game like Mortal Kombat Mythologies, it is one of the more difficult ones to map. So let's see if everything's in that counted for here, and we can get this fixed up. If not, so resume, let's start the game, and I'm really thoroughly hoping that this works better without non-righteous, non-build tag graphics there. We need to have the great style graphics there. And by the way, if you've never ever played Shaolin Monks for PS2 or Xbox, definitely check it out. Okay, we got good graphics there. Let's see how he mapped this. I'm going to play around with the controls for a minute, because this is my first time testing this since he mapped it. We can jump with tap up there. We can change directions with that, with the select button. We can use R1 to run. We can do our punches with R2 and L2. What else do we have? Trying to see what else we have move-wise here. And BlackSunshine, if you're watching this, I don't seem to have kick on my controller, so we might have to double check this one before release. I can throw. Okay, cool. Let's see how quick I can lose a life here. Select button. Let's just run away from Baraka. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, no! So, yes, BlackSunshine, let's retest this and see if we can actually do the kicks. Because I have punches, but I don't seem to have any kick buttons on here. So, we're going to recheck this, put that on the list to check, and parallel for the win here with this particular game. Hercules Legendary Journeys. I mean, love the original show with Kevin Sorbo. He was so great in that, and also the show Andromeda. And, of course, the characters such as Iolus and Xena. Fun characters. And, obviously, Xena had her spin-off show. We also had guest appearances by Bruce Campbell. Always a fun, wondrous actor from Evil Dead series. But Hercules Legendary Journeys. Also an interesting game made by Titus. I believe the same company that made Superman 64. But, it's actually a tragedy type scenario. I mean, you watch the show and hit an episode here and there. It's quite comical in nature, but you watch the original movies. It actually has the actress Lucy Lawless as like an Amazon queen in one of the earlier movies before they got the series off the ground. And it also has kind of the tragedy of, I mean, if you know the story of Zeus and him basically mating with a woman and having a half-god son called Hercules. And that's who Kevin Sorbo portrays in the series. And obviously Zeus's wife was not pleased with this, so she gives him many challenges and makes his life a living hell. I mean, great series nonetheless, though. And just like the show Lex, which is a great show as well, they start out with movies. I mean, you watch the normal series, you see the fun factor of the humor and such, but you watch the original movies, they start out more like tragedy, Greek tragedies and such. And this game since it's playing on an accurate core, it's not going to be able to desync or run at like a hyper rate for right now, but I'll get this fixed up on the extreme core in the next update or so. Okay, we can punch with this button, we can block with this. Okay, let's block here. Do a block. And what was that currency in the game again? Oh, I want to do like a knee crush move like a double dragon. Oh, look at that. Bam! And this would be a great Dinars. Oh, this is the type of character since he's laughing. He's probably going to steal my money if I don't fight him. It's been a while since I last played this game, though. Yes, you can almost farm for money here if you want to. We got this. Okay, but yes, Hercules Legendary Journeys, pretty interesting game. I'm gonna be coming back to this and checking it out. We can look with these goofy floating jumps as well. And once I get the cheat codes implemented in the core, I would like to be able to do I remember doing it way back and being able to like literally fly to the top of the screen or do one-hit kills and such with the cheat codes. That was pretty fun. And I'm sure many of you have also bought Craptacular licensed games. I mean, some of them are fantastic, like the Ghostbusters one, which is on PS3, and their remake. I'm not talking the one that was based off the recent movie. I'm talking the one that is more like Call of Duty-esque with the ghost mode where you can do multiplayer. It's so fun, but also the Star Trek game is so abysmal. It was like, I don't even know what to say about the Star Trek game. I bought it probably for like $5 in a bargain bin, and we're going to do right now Center Court Tennis. And they said the game had glittering issues and such as AI deficiencies. Like, literally, I played the game and my AI character, Spock, he literally would close on himself, get stuck on walls, his phaser would go off, and it would be like on that stun. It would basically kill him. It would explode in his face and kill him. So the game was kind of fun to play as a comedy of errors, Star Trek errors and such. Almost like Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver, also from Ghostbusters. But we're doing this game, also known as Let's Smash. I suck at tennis games, by the way. I just want to be able to play for a moment, and it used to run at like 14, 20 frames per second. Now it's running way better, even though I suck at it. But it's running great. Now we're going to do Charlie Blast territory again. This is going to be a parallel work in progress update. We're going to do a few of these in a row. It's the tail end of this video. But yes, Hercules is so awesome. Kevin Sorbo, Lucy Lawless, Bruce Campbell, and of course Michael Hurst as Iolus. Fun characters, and so many great villains in there. Ares is a great villain in this show too. We're doing puzzle mode activate with this, and this looks so glorious in HD. It's like reverse Bomberman here. You just find the detonation point and try to solve each level, and it's really cool game. Good game to basically pick up and play the front level and etc. And they get invariably more devious as you go on. Kind of like The Accountant with Ben Affleck, which I keep talking about more recently. That was a fun movie. And there's going to be a sequel to that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. And it gets even more nefarious there, like this stage right here, for instance. Look at this. I got to go through this whole traversal here. And I'm playing way faster than normal, obviously. Damn me. It's going to be crazy. And try playing Bomberman like on Sega Saturn this fast. It'd be absolutely insane. Of course, we don't have to play this fast. We can turn it down to normal speed if we so choose to. Kind of reminds me of like doing Pitfall and doing having to time the jumps and such perfectly way back. We got a jump button here, though. Okay, I'm sucking at this, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, folks. It's like Castlevania with the spike traps. Great pick-me-up game, though. Okay, whack-a-mole, but with me. No. Let's get this. Bam. We got this stage. We got this, dude. Just like when they used to do like Full House parodies, more drunker style in Mad Magazine, they'd make Michelle's character always go, right on, dude, and all the phrases she used to do. Now we're going to move on to Monster Truck Mantis, another game that people used to request there. Also working great, the Parallel Extreme Apt Update. And I don't know if I'm going to get to it in this video, but another request is the Pokemon Stadium games. So I'm going to try to get to those within the next video, too. And, of course, get the update done. Number of players, we're going to do one-player mode activate here. We'll race against 3 computer trucks. We'll do expert mode activate for a brief moment. I'm not going to play this too long. And how many of you have ever been to a real monster truck rally? I have yet to be to one, but I've seen the trucks that catch on fire and they have fire streams coming out of the pillows. And I can only imagine how much gas those go through. It plays like a great Midway style game. I pushed the wrong button here, but yes, you can get power-ups almost like Mario Kart here. And yes, we're running way better in this game than ever before. So cool as hell. I need to go through the checkpoint here. Is that going to count, or did I miss the checkpoint? Let's get a power-up here. Oh, jeez, I failed. Here's the power-up right there. Let's go through the second checkpoint here. And love this metal style soundtrack. We have a lightning bolt. What's this do if I push a button? Can I, L1's my, attack button here. Oh, it's like a shield. This game's pretty damn sweet. It feels like the Hydro Thunder of monster truck games, kind of like Four Wheel Thunder. So definitely digging this game. It's run damn awesome. Oh, now we're gonna move on to Namco Museum, another game. The legacy of Pac-Man and Namco. Namco all the way from Pac-Man all the way up to Tekken and Soul Calibur. And I remember, look, we got Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxy, and Pole Position, and dig that. We'll do Pac-Man for a moment here. And absolutely love the original cartoon series. And remember the Pac-Man fever song from the 70s? Such a big hit back then. It was before my time, but I definitely remember the song from when I got into my Pac-Man craze. The 80s were just a great thing, and love the cartoon series. Even the Baby Pac-Man, where it's a cross between the Pac-Man pinball and actual game. And then, of course, Miss Pac-Man is arguably the most popular in the series as far as, like, viability. Oh, this is getting closer. I need to beat this stage. And I remember just trying to beat, like, this game in the arcade, even though it can't really be beaten. You can get a kill screen. And, of course, Donkey Kong Jr., which is another fun game. Oh, great. I'm trapped there. I'm trapped. Can I get out of here? Oh, no. This is going to be crazy. I need a pallet. Whoa! That was close. I got one pallet left. Can I finish this off? And also Ridge Racer, another great Namco game. What is your favorite Namco game? I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. Oh, great. No! Just a few more pellets there. I got this. Okay, I beat the first stage there. And I like the border here, too. That's a cool, nice thing here. We're going to do Polar Snowcross next, which is a game that has issues on, of course, glue pen. And I did what I could to get this as a point between stability and performance and speed. And you might notice that Vicarious Visions made this game. They also made the great Spider-Man games, like, I love the Spider-Man games on the next gen, like PS3, etc. These are some incredibly awesome games. We're going to try to stop for a moment here. And this is running way better than ever before. And with the update here, let's see how this runs. We'll do one track real quick. At least one lap of the track. And I used to love this game, and I love games like this, of course, on the original PlayStation 1 as well. But yes, this has crazy glitches on glue pen, unfortunately. It's something that is due to the video plugin. But I'm running a different video plugin right now, and it's going to be running way better. Let's try to get first place on at least the first lap here. And it's the type of game that I would definitely be playing, like my Megadeth, Pantera, Slayer, and so on. Oh, jeez. We need to get our first place mode activated here on at least the first lap here. Such a cool game. And I'm trying to remember the name of the game that was on PlayStation 1, which was like this. What was it called again? And was it Sledstorm? Was that the name of the game? Sledstorm, I think, is the game I'm thinking of on PlayStation 1. But how many games like this do you know with snowmobiles? There's really not a whole lot of games like this. I mean, obviously we have 1080 Degrees, which is a great snowboard game, but we need more snowmobile games. So tell me which ones you know, other than Sledstorm, Arctic Thunder, and of course this game right here, which is Polar Snowcross. Oh, we need to get this. I think I'm going to get first place here, without a doubt. Should be getting pretty close to the thing. It's going to give me a new lap record, too. But yes, this is running great, Scott. Here we go. We got this game going for you. No, this is not the rubber band physics here. This guy's tethered to me. Joined at the hip. And we got a couple more games to showcase real quick. And like I said, people have been asking, no. I got this. Oh, look at that amazing jump here. I need to get first place here. He's not going to steal this from me. He's not stealing my victory. Okay, first place. Here we go. Bam. New record! Okay, what do we have here? We have Red Attack, which is an interesting game here. Let's try this for a brief moment here. Because it is one of the games that will work on a parallel update, so might as well test it out for a brief moment. Okay, it is like a quick puzzle game. Then we'll do like maybe 2 or 3 more quick games before it goes up top here. And I'm going to make the very next video after this have some Pokemon in it. I'll do the Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. So we'll do those in the next ones. Let's see how this game works for a brief moment here. I have to catch 5 mice here. I can get a trap here. Then I can enclose the trap there. We got 1 down. Get another trap here. Remember that movie way back where they had like almost like a ghoulie spin-off where the person was listening to headphones really loud? And then the guy put the headphones to the max volume and blew that guy's head up. What was it called? I'm trying to think what it was called. It was a movie like Ghoulies or such. Maybe it was Ghoulies. Okay. Kind of reminds me of like a little bit of a Spy vs. Spy thing. Remember the old Spy vs. Spy chemical games? They were actually pretty fun. Now we're going to do rubatron, the 3D version here, which had issues on clipping, but it's running pretty damn awesome with the parallel update. And I did twin stick shooter style here, kind of like Gauntlet style controls. Let's check this out for a brief moment here and do some nitty gritty, get a few waves in. Crave entertainment. Oh, hell yeah. Look, we got twin stick shooter controls there. Running Fast and Furious there. Love the original game. I used to love playing it in the arcades way back. Along with Galaga, Gradius, Dragon Slayer, all that fun stuff. We'll get like 3 waves in here, but yes, this is run damn awesome on the parallel update in HD mode activate. But yes, very next video, we'll start out with Pokemon Stadium 2. Let me know what other games you'd like to see, and probably one of the last 2 videos I do before I do the mapping tutorials and finish up the update. Alrighty then, such an amazing game. I could play Robotron all day, all night long. Such a fun game. And I especially love the game, which is a more current day rendition of it, called Smash TV, which also has like counterparts and elements of stuff like RoboCop and Runnerman, which by the way was a Richard Bachman book, aka Stephen King's pseudonym. But we're going to move on to 2 final games here, Stunt Racer 64 and Taz Express, which will run on Mupen Next, Extreme, and of course Parallel in the Work in Progress update. We're going to do this right now, and Stunt Racer 64 totally surprised me because along with Taz Express, these never worked on Project 64 many years ago, just like Indiana Jones and Rogue Squadron. But this game reminds me so much of another game, and even the menus look the same. I'm talking about a game called Grip Shift on PSP. I don't know if anybody from the company worked on Grip Shift, but this is like Grip Shift, but for Nintendo 64. It's so similar to it. So let me know, I mean, if you know any of the history of this game. And of course, we're going to have graphical glitches in some of the Mupen games due to the fact that we have GLES graphical limitations on the mini classic hardware. It is what it is. But the fact is, this game is so much like Grip Shift, it is ridiculous. And I'm so ecstatic with this because I love Grip Shift on PSP. I played it along with my Mega Man Powered Up and, of course, Lumens. But yes, Stunt Racer 64 for the win here. Absolutely love this game. Look, this is like Grip Shift loop, even with the collectible coins. So I really need to verify whether or not this works. If the same developers that worked on this game also worked on Grip Shift, because it is so similar. Now we're going to do Taz Express for our final game. And in the very next video, I'll do more user and request. And we'll start out with Pokemon Stadium 1 and or 2. Let me know what other games you want to see, or which other games you have issues with, and I'll see what I can do to get that fixed up. But thank you so much for helping me get the 5K subscribers, and hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, I'm also looking forward to the next Space Jam movie. I only watched the first Space Jam damn movie. Very, very recently, I never watched it before, and I have a feeling they're going to have like LeBron James in the next one. It should be a fun movie. Kind of wondering who else is in it. But let's see what happens there and get the show on the road. We'll do Taz Express as the final game here. And I've never really played this game in the past because it never worked before. But again, I love my Looney Tunes cartoons, games, and even like the stuff like Roadrunner is just absolutely amazing, and love the Taz games, and of course the Mega Drive. But we can run, get to full speed here, and do our like Cyclone! And we can eat our stuff. And this game is running way better than before. Any of you have ever tried playing this before? It probably ran at like 14 to 20 frames per second, or had insanely crazy graphical glitches. I need to go watch some more Roadrunner cartoons now. But hope you enjoyed the video, guys and gals. And Taz Express for the win. Sun Racer 64, aka Grip Chip for the win. There'll be more videos to come. Thanks again, guys and gals.